Okay, folks, welcome to Red Pill Markets. Today is April the 6th, 2020. Markets finished up pretty high today. Yeah, we had a sneak attack this weekend. Trump was saying there's going to be many, many more deaths to come from the, COVID-19. And then today he comes and says that everything is stabilizing worldwide. That pushed the markets up. So nobody could really foresee that coming. We're not going to worry about that because I know they purposely pushed it up to try to get people to be confident to jump back in the market before, in my opinion, they slam it back down. There should be no reason why the markets are going up with the news that we have and the future outlook we have in the coming months. But we'll play along with their game. No big deal. We're keeping an eye on oil. Oil was down today. Stock market was up at least 7%. Oil was down 7%. Normally the markets go where oil goes. We're keeping an eye on the 10-year yield. If the 10-year yield continues to fall, oil continues to fall, markets are going to fall. Let me show you what we're watching out for in the markets. Okay, keep in mind we have some very good trading buddies that we're partnered up with. Dow Jones, we're looking for Dow Jones to meet its 200-week moving average. That'll be, it needs to get above 24,000 and stay above 24,000. If it doesn't do that in the next week, then we know there's going to be more downside. This time it might come all the way down to 16 or 17,000. The next time it's down, if it can't get above 24,000 and stay above 24,000 in the next couple of weeks. So it's a waiting game for us. No big deal. Let's look at SPY. SPY got slightly above its 200-week moving average. We'll see if it can stay above there. It needs to get to about 28 or 280 before we decide whether it's going to go up or not. So it got above its 200-week moving average. It needs to stay above that. And it also needs to head up towards 280 in the next couple of weeks if it wants to stay headed north. If not, we'll be looking at 220, 200, maybe even 180. Let's look at QQQ, which is Nasdaq. Okay, for Nasdaq is about to hit its 200-day moving average. Its 200-day moving average is 200. It needs to get above 200, stay above 200, preferably above 210 in the next couple of weeks. Or we'll be looking at 160, maybe even 150. Let's look at IWM, small caps. Okay, IWM. I'm just changing the settings. IWM is this 20, I think it's this 20-day moving average. 20-day, let me see. Yes, IWM is above its 20-day moving average. It needs to stay above its 20-day moving average. Preferably get into the 130 range. Better than that, it needs to get into the 142 range. Stay above that in the next couple of weeks if we want that to go higher. Let's look at financials, XLF. Financials are the same way. Financials are above their 20-day moving average. They need to get above 23, preferably above 24, and stay above 24 in the next couple of weeks. Or you're probably going to be looking at 16, possibly even 14 on the next leg down. Now, what we're waiting on is, let me show you something a little different. Okay, so we're looking at betting against the market. It's a small position. We're looking to bet against the market for Nasdaq, which is Nasdaq is QQQ, but we're looking to place an order for SQQQ. We want it to hit the $12 range. It's rare that it hits the $12 range, but the way that they're boosting these markets up, it could easily hit the $12 range tomorrow. If they push the markets up another 4 or 5%, it'll hit our $12 target. And then we anticipate selling that at about maybe 20 or 25 bucks when it hits that range. So we hope if it does hit $12 in the next couple of days, we hope to keep that position for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We may even be higher than that into the 30 range or 35 range to get 3 times on our money in that relatively short period of time. So that's just a bonus for y'all, whoever waited to the end of the video to decide to leave. I'm still working on the stash. I'm also still working on the Patreon, getting that set up. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.